So a couple weeks back, you guys saw me do a video unboxing of the Blacklist Streetmatic chronograph that I received in from Blacklist Watches. And it got me thinking that I thought I still had another Blacklist watch that I hadn't taken a look at on this channel with you guys. So I figured I would go through my boxes and boxes of watches that are waiting in the wings, and sure enough, I did. I have a Blacklist S1.1 Streetmatic to take a look at with you guys here on the channel. So we're going to go through this guy real quick. If you guys have seen my channel before, you know I've had the S3, the S4, the S5, the S Streetmatic chronograph. I've had all sorts of Blacklist watches. Love, love, love the Blacklist watches. Matter of fact, today I'm wearing my S5, which I incorrectly stated in my Streetmatic chronograph video that this was one of 75. Justin corrected me, thank you Justin, that this is actually 1 in 50. So very limited run of these all white Blacklist Streetmatics. But today we're going to take a look at, again, that Blacklist Streetmatic 1.1. Now, if you guys have not seen the channel before or not subscribed, down there in the right hand corner of the screen is that subscribe button. Go ahead and smash that guy so you can follow us in the future. Anyway guys, let's tear into this Blacklist Streetmatic 1.1. So if you guys have been a subscriber for a while, you've likely seen me do a review and an unboxing of a Blacklist Streetmatic automatic before. Right now, as I mentioned, I've had the S3, the S4, the S5. I've had a bunch of these and still have a few in my collection of the different color combinations that Justin produced with these Blacklist Streetmatics. This guy, as I mentioned, is a Streetmatic S1.1. This is only a 50 color execution run, and this is serial number 17. Now, one thing I will point out, guys, this is a used watch, so it's not going to look brand new. But that's okay because I picked up this guy at a really good price. If we look inside here real quick, we've got the typical warranty card. This was actually this watch was originally a WatchGang Platinum subscription watch. So you can see right there on the warranty card that was sold to WatchGang. But if we pull this guy out, you can see the box is taking a little bit of beating. Incidentally, I saw a post a week or two ago about a guy in one of the Facebook groups commenting or asking people why they bother saving their watch boxes. I just want to comment on that real quick. I know saving your watch box or the box that a watch comes in, regardless of how nice it is, like for instance, Blacklist uses these black lacquer finished watch boxes that I think are really sharp. But regardless of how nice the box is, I personally keep every single one of my watch boxes. And the reason being is because even if I think it's a watch that's going to be in my collection forever, it's just something that's part of the watch. I never know when my styles change, when my tastes change, when I might decide to get rid of a watch. I want to have that watch box and all of its contents, specifically the paperwork, warranty card, etc., especially the extra links. I want to be able to trade or sell that watch as a full kit. Without having the box and without having all of the pieces that it comes with, you cannot consider it a full kit. Now, my comment on this post was that when I purchase or trade for a watch, I will only deal with watches that are a full kit because me personally, I really want to have that first person owner experience, that new owner, that new in box experience when I open up a watch. I want to be able to see what the original box looks like, what it originally came with for paperwork, the whole 9 yards. So as a collector, that's just my personal preference. And I know a lot of people think differently, but my argument is to everybody, if you have the space for it and you are getting a bunch of watches in or collecting watches, do not throw away the boxes. Do not trash the boxes. To the best of your ability, keep the boxes in good shape. Although they do not impact the actual watch that you have, it will impact your trade value or your after sales or post sales value of the watch. So just my little rant for 2 seconds about that. Save your freaking boxes. Only comment there. So here is the Blacklist Streetmatic S1.1. So if we zoom in on this Blacklist Streetmatic, I'm just gonna fly through this guy real quick because you've seen these on my channel before. They're all pretty much the same with the difference of, with the exception of the colored hands, dial, that type of thing. For instance, if you look at my Streetmatic S1.1 right here, right next to the Streetmatic S5, exact same watch, different hands, different dial, same parts that go into it. If you guys are not familiar with these Streetmatics, the Streetmatic automatics are 44 millimeters in diameter with, I believe it was a 12 millimeter case thickness. They do have stainless steel 20 millimeter link bracelet, stainless steel with screw down links. Now, in, I think it was my S5 video, I think it was, I actually went through and sized one of these. These links are kind of a trick to size. If you're not really patient, they have to actually, you have to use 2 screwdrivers and screw them out on each side. Can be a little bit of a fight if you don't have patience, or if you are like me and shake like a leaf. Either way, it's just something that, just a different way to size the band. As I mentioned, this Streetmatic S1.1 was used when I purchased it, and you can see it's a little scuffed here and there. Nothing that I shouldn't be able to buff out. Is a tiny bit dirty, but I should be able to get this guy cleaned up without an issue. I actually picked up this Streetmatic S1.1 for $200. Now, when these watches originally went out as a part of WatchGang Platinum, I'm sorry, if you're not familiar with WatchGang Platinum, it's $299 a month. Right after these came out, and in a couple of months after that, these guys went way up in value because everybody was loving them. Everybody was looking for them. So I've seen some of these Streetmatics go upwards of $400 or $500, depending on the color combination. But my only reason for bringing this up is, just like anything in life, if there's a lot of love for something at a specific period of time, it's going to drive up the perceived value or the value of the watch, or whatever it is you're looking for, and you're going to pay more for it. If you bite your tongue, stick around a little bit, let some of the fad fall off of it, then you're going to be able to pick up something at a much better price. Now, the Streetmatics, from what I've seen over the past probably year and a half, these have been very cyclical in price. They'll go up to $400, $500 and drop all the way down to $200, $225, $250. Right now, if I remember correctly, the last time I looked, they're hovering right around that $300 mark. But as I mentioned, I picked this Streetmatic S1.1 up for $200, and they're absolutely still out there if you look for them. So definitely do that. Also, Blacklist Watches has their own Facebook group. I'll post up a link in the description section below. If you're looking for one of these Blacklist Streetmatics, definitely post up in there. The majority, if not all of the members of that Facebook group are Blacklist watch owners. So perhaps somebody is looking to get rid of one. But just taking a jump around it real quick, you do have the Blacklist logo embedded right there in that crown. And then on the back, we have that Miyota 9015 automatic movement. You can't really see it because it's black, but Blacklist Watches is engraved right there on that weight. And then on the back here, and you probably can't see it because it's blurry as all get out, but on the back is inscribed 7 of 50 made Blacklist Streetmatic S1.1. Just a really nice all-around everyday wear watch, racing inspired watch that I personally really dig. So that was the Blacklist Streetmatic S1.1. This will be the last color combination of this watch that I pick up likely, unless I can come across a really, really good deal on one of those meteorite dial Streetmatics. But right now in my collection, I have pretty much all of the Streetmatic automatics color combinations that I was interested in. So lucky for you guys, you won't have to see one of these again in the short term. Justin does have some other quartz versions of this coming out, so I'm definitely excited to see what he's got in store for those. Don't forget, you guys can sign up for his Facebook group down in the description section below. If you want to see what he's working on, just have a chat with him about these Streetmatics. I'm really liking that automatic miyota 9015 movement though that he used in these original Streetmatics. I'm liking the build quality of these, and yeah, that's it. Blacklist watches, the Blacklist Streetmatic S1.1. If you guys want to see this watch on my wrist or whatever else I'm wearing on a daily basis, don't forget you can follow us at Instagram /watchaddiction.us. Thank you guys and have a great week.